In the heartlands of Australian Rugby League, few names echo with as much pride and power as Greg Inglis. Born on January 15, 1987 in Kempsey, New South Wales, Greg Inglis grew up in a tight-knit Indigenous Australian community. From a young age, his raw athletic ability was impossible to ignore. Even before he entered the professional arena, he was already being whispered about as a future great. And he didn't disappoint. In 2005, Inglis made his debut for the Melbourne Storm. What followed was nothing short of breathtaking. With a unique combination of speed, strength, and footwork, Inglis dominated the field, whether at fullback, center, or 5/8. Opponents feared him, fans adored him, and teammates trusted him. By 2017, he was instrumental in Melbourne's premiership victory, a title later stripped due to salary cap breaches. But the performance, the talent, the fire, that could never be taken away. Then came 2011, a new chapter. Inglis signed with the South Sydney Rabbitohs, a club rich in history but starved of recent success. And once again, Greg Inglis delivered. In 2014, Souths claimed their first premiership in 43 years. At the center of that glory, Greg Inglis. As captain and fullback, he led with heart, power, and that trademark Goanna celebration that became iconic across the league. But Inglis didn't just shine in club footy. He became a legend in the State of Origin arena, representing Queensland in one of the most dominant eras in Origin history. With 32 appearances, he became the all-time leading try scorer in Origin, a record that speaks volumes about his ability to rise on the biggest stages. Internationally, he wore the green and gold with pride, representing Australia in multiple World Cups, winning titles in 2008 and 2013. Whenever the national anthem played, Inglis stood tall, not just as a rugby league player, but as a proud Indigenous Australian inspiring the next generation. Off the field, his journey wasn't always smooth. He battled injuries. He faced mental health challenges. But each time he stood back up, not just as an athlete, but as a man of resilience, strength, and humility. In 2019, Greg Inglis announced his retirement from the NRL. The game had lost a giant, but his legacy remains. More than just a player, Greg Inglis became a symbol of pride for Indigenous Australians, a symbol of what could be achieved with talent, dedication, and belief. He broke barriers. He inspired millions. And he reminded us all that greatness isn't just about tries or tackles. It's about impact.